Hey guys, I am outside throwing the ball for Rollo, our Irish Wolfhound, with the Chuck It. This is one of the greatest things invented for pet owners ever, especially if your dog likes to play fetch. Anyway, so I thought that I would multitask while I was out here and do a quick garden update before I head back in and get ready to start another work week. So here we go. This is the peach tree that had some blossoms on it in the last video, but we haven't seen many peaches form on the tree, and the ones that are here are pretty small. So I don't know if anything is going to happen with this tree this year or not. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. What I am pretty excited about are the berry bushes that we have. These two are raspberry bushes and they're growing quite nicely, starting to get some blossoms on them. This is a blackberry bush that should have quite a few berries here pretty soon. Okay, Rollo. This is our other tame blackberry bush that I purposefully left pretty big because I like the berries on it a little bit better. And it's putting out blossoms like crazy, and we should have some berries coming from it pretty soon as well. And the last two here are blueberry bushes. And y'all, I'm about to have crazy amounts of fresh blueberries. Can't wait for these to ripen up. They're all over, especially this one. Look at all these blueberries. What am I gonna do with all these? Pretty much all of these berries that I get off of these bushes, I just immediately take them inside, wash them, and then I throw them in the freezer to use for my green smoothies. Here is our big garden. So you'll recall in the last video that we had this little seed starter tray and we had a lot of seeds that we were trying to grow. It was working a little bit, but y'all, when we went on vacation for a week, they didn't make it, or they weren't growing enough for us to be able to go ahead and plant them. And we didn't want it to get any later in the season, so we had to go ahead and just buy some started plants from the local farmer store. So here's what we have for our garden this year. These are all of our tomato plants that we've started. They are beefsteak tomatoes. And here, can't really see anything coming up yet, but it's our bed of rainbow carrots. So once the carrots start peeking through, I'll thin them out as needed to make them grow better. These four little plants here are our cucumber plants. And if they do as well as our cucumbers did last year, it's gonna be raining cucumbers this summer. I'll have to freeze all of them too and save them for my green smoothies. This section here is clearly my husband's. He has bought lots of different types of peppers. We have some Fresno chili. We've got some ghost peppers. No, thank you. And then this section here, which hasn't come up yet, are some Carolina Reapers. Also, no thanks on that. And next to the Reapers, we do have some Brussels sprout seeds planted. We're gonna give them a shot. Not really hopeful there, but we'll just see what happens. And these last two rows here are just regular yellow summer squash. And this row is some Black Beauty zucchini. Historically here, we've had good luck with cucumbers and summer squash and zucchini, and moderate success with tomatoes too. The peppers seem to be plus or minus. Carrots and Brussels sprouts are plus or minus as well. So that will do it for this garden bed update. I'll take you back down for the other. So you may not be able to tell, but this area right here is the asparagus bed. We just trimmed it yesterday. Rollo, you're ruining everything. Anyway, the asparagus is still growing like crazy. We just recently trimmed it, so, you know, we'll cut those as they keep coming up. But we've had several good size spears that we cut off yesterday, so those will keep growing. And then over here in the corner is the grapevines that we have. These are muscadine grapes. They are extremely sweet and yummy. And we haven't actually gotten grapes off of these two vines yet. We just planted them last year, so they're still growing. They might produce some for us this year. We're trying to train them on this little trellis thing. But hopefully they'll produce, and if they do, we should get grapes from them around September, October. So I'll keep you updated on that as well. So yeah, that'll do it for the garden update today. I hope that the traffic noise wasn't too much out there for y'all. My husband and I, we love where we live. We love the space. We love the fact that we can have all of these gardens and plenty of space for the dogs to run around outside. But the traffic noise is a huge issue, so sorry if it was bothering y'all. One of these days, my husband and I are hoping to build a home somewhere, so whenever that happens, you can follow along on that journey as well. But yeah, that'll do it for the garden update. If you haven't subscribed yet, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and let me know if you're keeping a garden this year too. How's it going? It's a wonderful thing to do to save some money on that grocery bill during the summer. And you get exercise and life skills as well as a side benefit. So what's not to love? See y'all in the next one. Bye.